Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. Now, it's been quite a while since I have done one of these on my own. I think it was back during the whole initial stages of the COVID panic when everybody was working from home, but unfortunately today I'm not joined by Evan or any of my other usual co-hosts, so apparently you guys are blowing up the customer service lines with a lot of love, and they're all cracking really hard to answer all of your emails and get working on helping you guys out. So yeah, so since I am not in that department, I do other stuff here at the company, I get to do it by myself today. So unfortunately for Evan, though, there's something really exciting that we have to talk about, although I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we are kind of planning to do some kind of special video for an unboxing of this unit, so hopefully we'll be able to get that up. I don't want to give any promises that we're going to be able to get that up or not, so I'm not going to go too much into this one today, because hopefully we'll be able to get that special unboxing video up at some point. I don't know if it's going to be live stream or if we can do a video of it, but we're trying. But yeah, so we actually have really one of the most exciting Gundam related products to be released in quite a while, and this is the very first kit in the line of the Master Grade Extreme series. So here, if you look at the box, we've got here on the bottom, you've got your usual MG logo, and then right next to it, it says EX, and EX is Extreme. You might be wondering, well, what really is Extreme? So I guess for this kit they have a really fancy solution for how to, this kit lights up in the center, so you can kind of tell that maybe by just looking at the box art, because you've got well, the box art here, it's in destroy mode, and you've got the green psycho frame going on, but then in one shoulder here it's also showing the red, so it's kind of previewing just on the box art alone that this kit can do both a green psycho frame and a red psycho frame. And I don't know if you guys ever built any of the previous unicorn kits, like I think pretty much nearly all of the previous unicorn kits. When you build those kits, especially the destroy mode ones, you have to choose from the beginning which color psycho frame you would like to do. Either they have a kit for the red psycho frame, or they have a kit for the green psycho frame, but this kit doesn't have that. So what they've done for this kit is the psycho frame parts are all molded in like a clear or like a clear white type of color, and instead of having those pre-molded in the color for the psycho frame, there's a really fancy, really thin style ribbon cable type of LED lighting system that runs through the inside of this unit. And those LEDs are able to switch between red and green, so you just are able to push a button on the controller for his display, and he'll be able to switch between the red and the green and do some other kind of fancy functions. So not only does this Extreme kit have that really fancy kind of lighting unit on the inside, it also comes with a really nice display base. Now, if you've built any of the recent, I think the not that recent 007 sword, but the Unicorn and I think the Exia that lit up. If you've done any of the perfect grades, the Unicorn X, the perfect grade Unicorn, or the perfect grade Banshee, or the perfect grade the Exia with that internal lighting kit, now they come with these really nice fancy kind of display bases where the battery box for the LEDs goes on the inside, and that's exactly the same for this kit. And not only does this kit have that really nice kind of display base, but it also has the MS cage. So I believe we saw the MS cage in a previous release, so the MS cage kind of makes a return for this unit. And then they've also got a really fancy system for, you can see here, the triple shield units. So the shields, and you'll also notice that there are lights on the inside of the shield, so it's going to be kind of tricky. How are they able to light up shields, especially when it's separated from the unit itself? So that's going to be something else that's going to be really exciting to take a look at. So I think this kit kind of definitely, it's extreme in a way, because just so much is really going on with it, between that display base, between the lighting, and then the unit itself. I believe the Unicorn, because they did release a previous Master Grade Unicorn, was it 15 years ago? It's been quite a while, I think, since that kit came out originally. And this is an entirely new unicorn kit. So I believe, aside from other parts like the gun and the display or the cage parts, this kit should pretty much be 100% or really completely new, at least for the unit itself. And of course, this is a version Ka kit, so we get another version Ka version of the unicorn. So that is exciting to see. Is this the first time we've had like a version Ka 2.0 type of kit? I think it might actually be, because I think for the RX-78 we have the old version Ka, but I don't think there is a second RX-78 version Ka, so that's kind of interesting to see as well. So quite exciting, and as you guys can tell, this is a pretty large box, maybe about similar size to the Master Grade version Ka Suzabi. It's been a while since I actually held that box, but yeah, you can see the side there. So it's a pretty decent sized box, so I'm really excited to get this kit in and to get started on putting it together. But not only do we have a Master Grade in stock this week, but we also have a new Real Grade release this week as well, although it is not a Real Grade Gundam kit, which I would much likely prefer, to be honest. We have a new Real Grade release for the Evangelion line. So this is Evangelion Production Model 02. So now he's got these kind of fancy red colors, red and orange with the white trim. That looks quite interesting. So if you're a big fan of the Evangelion lineup, definitely you want to check these out, because the Real Grade kits, they are really quite exceptional kits and they go together quite well. And they look really nice, because this is, well, unfortunately these kits, one thing I noticed, for the Gundam lineup, the Real Grade kits are still 1/144th scale, so that would be the same size as an HG kit, which is the smaller size of the Gundam kits. But with the RG, so you get a lot more details, and unlike the HG kits, where if there's any kind of sharp point, then they have that kind of little flag hanging off the side so that it, like, no young builders are going to injure themselves. The Real Grade kits, they don't have those kind of like safety flags and whatnot, so they get nice sharp points and they got really nice details, so they look quite nice. But yeah, there's no scale written at all for these kits, so don't really know what kind of scale you're looking at for building one of these things, but I imagine it's going to be around the same height, maybe because it's skinny, a little bit taller than you would expect to see for a 1/144 scale Gundam kit, but it still looks quite nice, I have to say. And we also have from the Figurize series for the Digimon, so we've got a new version of the WarGreymon. So this is now the BlackWarGreymon. So I built the original issue, I think it was last year it came out. We had an original release for the WarGreymon in completely different colors, and now we're getting a new boxing, which is in a nice black and gray scheme. Actually, I think, to be honest with you, I kind of like the black and gray type of colors, especially for many different types of kits. So this one looks quite awesome. And not only does he have a color change, but I believe he comes with some new effect parts as well. So that, I believe, is new for this kit, and you can see that here in the box art. So I don't know if I'll be doing a review of this, because I already reviewed the previous version of the WarGreymon, but from what I remember from building that kit, it was a quite nice kit. It went together quite well, and it looked quite spectacular when he was all put together. So to be honest, I kind of really do want to build this guy just to be able to have that really cool looking black WarGreymon. Now there was one more small release from Bandai Hobby that came into stock this week, and it feels like it's been a while since I've seen one of these come in. And this is from the little MechaColle line for the Yamato 2202. So it's another release of the Andromeda. So I've also previously reviewed the MechaColle Andromeda. That must have been 2 years ago. There was a nice big set that had like 5 or 6 different ships in it, including the carrier version of the Andromeda. But for this version of the Andromeda, it's a Andromeda Black. So you get a nice black version. And another nice thing about these little tiny MechaColle Yamato kits is they actually come with water slide decals. So they are included with the boxing of this kit, and it just feels like it's really rare to see water slide decals from Bandai. So the water slide decals are also, of course, included with this version Ka, which is a nice big sheet. Hopefully we'll be able to show that to you in an unboxing. But you get a little tiny sheet of water slide decals included with this Andromeda. Alright, so that is pretty much going to wrap it up then for a look at what is new in stock this week from Bandai Hobby here at Hobby Link Japan. So we will be back next week. There is another exciting release coming out next week that I have been looking forward to for a number of months now. Nothing big like this Master Grade Extreme though. It is the dun 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 Cup of Noodle model kit. So this is the same, I can't remember the name of the line of kits. So we previously had that Sony PlayStation and Sega Saturn were released in this line, and we are getting a new release in that same line, and it is the Cup of Noodle. Looks quite cool because like the logo and all the different colors for the cup were actually molded in plastic instead of being stickers, I believe. So that is also coming next week. I'm looking forward to putting that together. I'm looking forward to putting this together. A lot of stuff, a lot of exciting stuff on the way and being released now. So if you guys would like to order any of this stuff, I think the orders are still open. I think you are still able to order it. Just wanted to note also that at least for the initial September release for this Unicorn Master Grade Extreme Unicorn, the numbers that we are receiving is a bit limited. So if you didn't get a payment request for this kit initially, we are going to continue to receive more stock over the next couple months. I believe there are more coming next month in October. I believe we're getting more in December, so there should be quite a bit more coming on the way. So yep, that's going to do it then. That is going to wrap it up for this week's episode. Thank you guys out there very much for watching. Now, please do remember that we still do run that monthly 5,000 yen Hobby Link Japan store credit giveaway, and to enter to win, all you need to do is post a comment either here on hobbylink.tv or on YouTube, and one lucky random winner is going to win 5,000 yen. Will not buy you a Master Grade Extreme Unicorn, but it would actually take a chunk off that damage for buying this kit, and gosh, or you can use it to buy anything else. So yeah, be sure to get those comments in. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and smash that like button. We don't really have to, but thank you all very much for watching. Hope you are all staying safe and take care. Have a great week, and we'll see you again next week with a cup of noodle.